the soul stirs as it seeks solitude, beauty, silence, and rest.
The suburbs leave us wanting.
Creation beckons Brian and Melissa out of the sauna,
Where adventure awaits.
Is a little bit different than what we're normally running in Illinois, because we're not in Illinois, we're in Colorado, and I'm learning what it's like to travel with my new husband, my hubby, my beloved, who cannot handle traffic.
Well, you need the real update. It's not traffic. I come from Chicago area. I know what traffic is. But anyways, we landed in Denver. It was 99, actually 100 degrees at one point. Traffic in Denver. We get rolling out of there, and that's pretty sweet. We're moving through the mountains, and then I guess a car caught fire, and that wasn't traffic. That was hey, do you want to live here? That means you're not going anywhere. You're stationary like a house. So we sat in that for like an hour. And
we were rolling here and there.
Yeah, rolling. I think I got up to 7 once. I'm not even joking. Like in like 40
He's
minutes.
not. There was a fire, a car caught on fire in the Eisenhower Tunnel. Everyone knows that that's a thing. The Eisenhower Tunnel is just like a thing, okay? We know that. But guess what?
I didn't know it was a thing.
It's vacation. And you know what? You just roll with it on vacation. But we are hungry, and bathroom.
I've had this much water since 8:30.
It's not. I told you to stay hydrated today. I told you need to be sipping water all day.
We were gonna stop, but then she said no, we're gonna keep going, and then we ran into that traffic thing. We've gone a long time without the waters.
Yes, but you didn't drink anything on the airplane. That's not my fault.
But what can we gather from all this? How we doing?
It's
a test on the marriage.
It's a test on the marriage, and I'm loving seeing home. We just went over Loveland Pass, and it's beautiful.
It was beautiful. The roads. This is an adventure, right? You plan one thing, because we wanted to get into Leadville tonight, get dinner, get to bed early, big 14-year tomorrow, but now it's like we're maybe going to change that plan up because it's already 6 and we're not even there. So it's just like, do you want to rush it? So anyways, yeah. But it's gorgeous. Like, I want to give them a quick shot with it.
I'm happy to be home. Basically, that's what this is about.
Ski resort.
Ski town. Arapahoe. A-Basin. A-Basin is like a primo place to ski.
Thus, the tunnel fire put us off schedule. So we were starving as we finally got to Dillon, Colorado, grabbed some smash burger, and headed to the hotel.
Another road closure led us to a relaxing lakeside destination. Little did we know that a 5-hour hike awaited us.
What are you looking for, hun?
Crystal geyser and all its naturals. Oh my gosh, what animal is that?
All right, folks. Sometimes you follow a trail, sometimes you have to make one. Here we are.
That's right, we got lost. We got off trail. We weren't sure. We had to pray about it. Do you go forward? And we have. And let's give them a little picture. So we've been traversing over all these rocks. Sometimes we go up into the trees. I mean, we came from way back. I mean, we circled the whole lake. So, and that little clip over there is what we got to get around to see what's next. So, you know, you feel like you're alive, but that's an adventure. Worth it.
Worth it.
It is gorgeous, and of course, you always are like, we're always like, gosh, can we move here? What's stopping us, right? What's stopping us?
Why don't we live here? Well, here's some things stopping us. Our jobs are not here.
That's a classic. Yeah, the family, right? Even if we were to be right here, now you're closer to your family, you're still hours away. It's not like, oh, they're going to come over and see their grandkids every day. It's just like, that's a classic. Like, why do we stay in the area? You know, my brother and I talk about all the time. So we're outside the kind of Chicago suburbs, just into the country there. It's like, whoever settled us here, now we're locked in, right? Because all our jobs here, my nephews, my niece, you know, like, you're just sort of locked in. And like, yeah, there's a lot good going on there, but you're sort of locked in, because if you move, oh, your mom's going to be all over you. She's going to be crying all the time. So like, that's a real thing, you know, and I would miss them too. And so it's like, you know, I thank her all the time for coming out to live with me as my wife. You know, she's far from family. And but yeah, just like, if you have people, it's hard to just say, we're gone, you know, we're going to go live up in Montana. And yeah, so.
We just went in.
Might have been 30 degrees
33,
while we did it.
just over freeze. Only ones here is about 200 people.
Feeling alive, feeling alive. I'm like, is that a thing or is that a fungus? I don't see it in that. Oh yeah, it's over there too. It is a fungus.
After an enchanting hike, we headed into Pagosa Springs, stayed with some friends of Melissa's, got to hang out with the whole family. In the morning, we played with the kids, as Brian was taught some sweet golf from the husband of the house. What a time it was.
Started off so innocent. And it just keeps going.
A little bit of hunting going on around here.
And it just keeps going. And it just keeps going.
In the right corner too.
I'm here with Mr. Brian, and he's a car lover. I don't know how much you know it, but he loves a good car, good engine. He loves the feel of the gears moving, and he's been driving this beautiful Prius for about, 300 miles.
That's right.
So
This is a rental, folks. We're on
Brian.
vacation, and we had to rent it. And everyone's like, oh, once I got my Prius, I loved it. Well, yeah, after about 300 miles of driving, it's true. I'm on the same tank of gas, guys. Probably just a little under half, so that's incredible mileage. But after that, would I keep this car? No, not at all. Not at all. This thing's soulless, okay? I don't know if it's just being a car guy or what, but I don't even know I'm alive. I'm saving gas, but I could care less because I'm dead inside, all right? Does that make sense?
to someone who doesn't know cars, no, it doesn't really make sense. But
You turn the key. You don't actually turn the key. Of course, you hit the push start button. You don't even know this thing's on. It's just, you hear this like, it's like it's electric, right? Electric, hybrid, it's got all modes. But I don't know what else to say.
how is it feeling? How did it feel going over mountain passes?
Severely underpowered, and but it made it, and the mileage is good. But no, I would still never own one.
There you go, folks. A man who loves cars, but not a Prius.
We headed out to Little Mullis Lake where we would camp that night.
Now, let me just say, I was amazed at the lack of guardrails. Do you know how many ways things could go bad? What's up? It's us, Brian, Melissa. Life Talks,
It's us. And we're huddled under a tree because it's raining, and we were just out on a quick jaunt from the campground, and we're like, let's go look at the views. And this storm just kind of rolled in. It's monsoon season, and so we're just hanging out in the natures under a tree like animals would do.
Right. And we could have gone back. We're like, no, we're going to wait it out. I mean, it's kind of beautiful. You can kind of see behind us there. Now, what am I wearing, hon?
You're wearing your sleeping bag, also your pants.
Right.
Also.
Why would you put your pants on your head? Well, this is my sleeping bag right here, so I got to keep her dry. And hence the pants. But you know what?
Over top.
We talk about life all the time, and we're always on the go. And these are just like the moments you kind of live for. I mean, we're in no man's land. I could eat a grasshopper and no one would know. You know, it's that kind of territory.
Except for you, because you have exclusive video footage of him eating the grasshopper.
Not even on our Patreon, which doesn't exist yet.
Who knows what else you're going to get.
So you ask yourself, or you ask me, or I ask her and she asks me, would I rather be in a cubicle right now? No.
Oh, no.
Would I rather be at work? It's necessary, though. I understand this. But my goodness, sometimes you just got to get away.
You got to get away. You got to get rained on. You got to feel life.
It's picking up, the rain. There's the breeze. A little bit of a cool effect. Well, I think that's pretty much the life lesson today from my talks.
Wear your
gotta
pants
get
in your
out.
hands.
Yeah.
In your head.
Get in the elements. Let's see if I can give you guys one more better view. Oh, see, we're really buried in these trees. We're out.
Ciao, ciao. Oh, it's awkward.
Well, it didn't pass.
Nope, it's now hailing, and we forgot to put the rain fly on our tent, so it might be flooded.
Yeah, we may not be staying here. Clearly, my pants failed me as a raincoat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the hail's coming. I mean, it's coming. So, nonetheless, still better than The Office. It was an adventure. I'm just glad we didn't slide. It's like a mudslide coming back down.
Right.
I'm surprised we didn't wet, especially right at the end there.
Oh yeah, because it was kind of rocky.
That was and
So
steep.
we didn't plunge into a lake or a river, but we got plummeted, is that a word? By some rain and hail. So that was still a water count for this trip.
Hey, and I didn't even pay for that. That was fun. Better than a water park. Well, it's us. And
Still wet.
the tent
Drenched.
looks like a boat with a hole in it. Why? Did we say?
Yeah, I forgot to put on the rain fly,
Yeah.
and we didn't expect this storm to be like rolling in like right then.
Right. So,
So I was thinking, oh, it'll come later, and before we go to bed, we'll put the fly on, and we'll just go on this little jaunt to just enjoy the scenery, take it in. We sure took it in, seeping through our pores.
yeah, pretty much. I'm a little chilly. Sorry for the camera shake. But we're going to redirect like a GPS. We're going to redirect. So Life Talks out.
Ciao, ciao.